Dear millennials, I beg of you, stop electing these really old people. You got to put forth candidates that are dope. Now, I hate that. I hate that age really matters, but age really matters. So let's not play that game anymore. We need some young people that are dope.
Hunter Biden and his interview, I'm not going to give any adjectives on it.
Fucking George Clooney is not a fucking actor. He is a fucking, I don't know what he is. He's a brand. And by the way, and God bless him. You know what? He supposedly treats his friends really well. You know what I mean? Buys them things. And he's got a really great place in Lake Como. And he's great friends with Barack Obama. Fuck you. What do you have to do with fucking anything?
That was a hard turn. Fuck you. Who are you? You're really nice guy, but fuck you.
And decide that you, George Clooney, are going to take out basically a full-page ad in the fucking New York Times.
I think he's trying to get engaged politically. My dad is still alive, but the light is fading. I think he's trying to get in the thick of it. I think he's trying to get into politics.
I can see him wanting to defend his father's legacy, but it seems like it's coming from a place of like emotion, where it's more so like, you're not gonna write a book about my dad and act like he was a problem with democracy. You was on his team too. Jake Tapper, you whack. When Jake Tapper and all these CNN guys were trying to dunk on Biden, I was like, yo, y'all were just on team Biden. You can't, like, it was disloyal in that way. Biden started losing power and now it's cool to dunk on him, so now let's dunk on him. But I mean, bro, like you said this, like we saw way too much of Hunter Biden.
Wait. We've seen too many inches of this man. I will tell you that right now.
Like his political career is cooked.
Oh, no.
You think so?
Anybody that
I would be on that debate say, what the crackhead say? Crackhead said what?
Okay.
I would pull up pictures. I would be like...
Dude, we are in the content era. We are in a populist era. The problem is right now he seems like he's in the middle, and you don't want to be in the middle, especially not with that history, because you have to have people go to bat for you. Remember Trump's rap sheet. When I heard the infamous "I grab him in the" audio, I was like, oh, cook, done. Never ever in a million years.
That's different than a nude.
True, but he did look like he was having a good time. I'm just gonna say, there were like multiple ladies. He's doing okay.
That's kind of baller. I want my president to be baller. Hey, I want my president.
I'm just saying.
If your president has had a threesome on camera,
like,
should he really be your president?
The guy that when COVID kicked off and he got naked and started jerking off in the Zoom video, and he was like super fat and not exactly porn star material, that guy's done. No one's going to be like, oh, I'd elect that guy. But if he's in good shape, a little crack. It's just a little cracked. A couple ladies, they were attractive. Come on, like what's the problem? You show that photo all day long. You can come back from anything if you're entertaining enough. If you've got people on your side, Trump has just proven that over and over and over again. That's where we're at. Now, if family values makes a comeback, then he's going to be toast. But he can 1,000% overcome the crack. He can 1,000% overcome all the nudity stuff. I think Burisma is going to be a bigger problem for him. That's where people are going to go after corruption.
Because of the Ukraine thing and the laptop and all that. Okay.
Well, Burisma being where he was on the board of a company he just had absolutely no earthly right to be on. And so people are going to be like, dude, you were getting money on behalf of your family. Like, this is crazy. He has to find his tribe. There's no way to have his past and be in the middle. No way. Already being in the middle is going to get you slaughtered. So it's like he's got to pick a side. Now, if he picks a side and goes ham enough, and can get people behind him, he's got a shot.
Smoking crack and showing your dick to the world makes him grounded and relatable to the majority of America, which is degenerate.
I'm telling you, it's no longer a disqualifier. That is
America,
for sure.
You're tired of the buttoned-up people. Vote for a president that shows your dick.
Get your dick
Vote
out.
for me.
Dude.
What are we talking about right now?
This is get the signs.
George Washington is like, I should have been a king. I made a mistake.
Vote for get your dick out. Like, that's it.
Rock out with your cock out 2028. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
That's so much better. Drew, we got to get you in the marketing department. There it is. There it is.
Dude, do you know the difference between cocaine and crack? Like, I don't want to be the president who teaches you how to make crack, but hey, let's get some crack.
Hey, it's chemistry. And if you were ever in chemistry class and you were saying, when am I ever going to use this?
Hunter
Biden swoops in. He says, let me tell you about getting the impurities out of cocaine. In fact, hey, can you cook off fentanyl? Like, is there ever fentanyl in your crack? Or to help Theo Vaughn out, who is sad that you can no longer do cocaine in America because of the fentanyl problem, can we cook the fentanyl out of our crack? Come on, people. Come on, people.
Hunter Biden
this is where he's going to help.
Does he have a Coldplay concert incident? I think that would be the trifecta. If he has a Coldplay concert incident, right to the White House.
I don't think we're turning to Hunter Biden for fidelity. Are we? Because damn.
You said this with Jeff Bezos, and you were like, hey, man, even the greatest entrepreneurs can send a dick.
This is my favorite story of all time.
It happens to the best of us.
Because I feel this is too relatable. He has dick pics, man. That is so funny to me. Absolutely hilarious. Jeff Bezos, one of the 3 richest people on planet Earth, one of the greatest entrepreneurs to ever play the game.
He normalized next day shipping.
Still, Drew, could not stop himself. Women don't want dick pics, but he couldn't stop himself. He had to send it. That is the funniest shit ever to me. That he had to send a letter being like, okay, listen, yes, I sent the dick pic, but can we all agree? I built fucking Amazon, and none of y'all bitches did it. That was me, but I bet a lot of you got dick pics. But there's only one Amazon. So yeah, that shit is hilarious. I will love that forever. Anyway, you brought him up for a reason.
That, hey man, the people at the top can still go through these things. So is there a connection to Hunter Biden really using that as his redemption arc? Because RFK did something similar where it was like, yes, I was on heroin. I was in a dark place after my dad died. Everybody kind of leaned in on him, was like, okay, well, and then you became a lawyer, and then you did all these great things, and he was able to get into the White House as a cabinet member.
Let me give you an immutable law of humanity. If you can make people money, you will always have a job. If this guy can make the powers that be feel like, oh, he's the guy to put in office, nothing will matter. Kamala Harris can hardly string sentences together. And she almost made it because people were like, she's the one. I'm not saying this is what I want to happen, but I'm saying if he goes on a 5-year, maybe 8, because we've got the cycle, so 7 years from now, if he goes on a rebuild campaign, he's only 55. If he's got a mic in front of him 5 days a week and he actually has good ideas and he's funny and he claps back and he's relatable and he'll take everybody on and people feel like that's my guy. Now, I don't literally, this is the most I've ever seen him speak ever. This is not somebody who's really on my radar. Sam Harris put him on my radar just with like the laptop. Other than that, I don't know that I would have known who he is. I don't know if he's got the chops. But if he's got the chops and people are like, yo, did you hear what he said? And we start doing content about him. If you can get people like us to do a segment on him every week where he says some like wild, unhinged shit, but you're like, but he does have a point. If you can get people like that, he's got a shot. But you're going to have to put somebody up against JD Vance and Vivek. Like that's who you're going up against. They're going to be easy to counter program. Not that they're going to be easy to beat. They're going to be easy to counter program.
Because they're the same people. They're buttoned up. They're family. They're Catholic. They're Jesus is this. Yeah. So
all of it, right? Yeah. Now it's like, all right, what's going to be the Democrats' guy that can poke fun at them, make fun of them, take them down? Is it going to be the man who has ruined California? He's very slick. He's very good at the game. Or are you going to get somebody like this who's got enough of, or at least is positioning himself to have enough of that Trumpian, like, I can't be taken down. I can't be beaten. People have been coming after me forever. I beat crack. I beat all the allegations against me. I'm the Teflon Don. And if he's entertaining and he actually says things that people are like, huh, there's something there. There's going to be all this craziness coming from the left and all of this craziness coming from the right. Could he be just manic enough, just entertaining enough, just focused on content enough that he stays in the public eye in the way that Trump was able to do? Because let me tell you, content creators need someone to get elected that they can make content off of. You got to have your Jasmine Crockett's. Not that we cover her, but I see her covered a lot. You need your Trumps, Jesus. So is he going to be the next guy that is just constantly popping off about wild shit? Or everybody speculating whether his eyes were a little too glassy? Just saying, man.
He's 55. That's 20 years too young to be a president. I made that point too, but yo, that means he got time. To Tom's point, if he focuses, locks in for the next 7-8 years, that'd be perfect timing.
Dear millennials.
Newsom Biden in 2028.
The 3 Gen Z people that are in my audience, I beg of you, stop electing these really old people. You got to put forth candidates that are dope. Now, I hate that. I hate that age really matters, but age really matters. So let's not play that game anymore. We need some young people that are dope.